Hasta la vista, baby.
Get away from her, you bitch!
I, Iron Man.
Expecto Patronum!
I am your father.
There's a snake in my boot!
What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Today I'm going to be reviewing a new movie that is releasing in theaters and on Peacock this weekend. It's a reboot of a Stephen King adaptation, and that movie is Firestarter. This film is directed by Keith Thomas, and it stars Zac Efron, Kurtwood Smith, and Sidney Lemon. Andy McGee must protect his young daughter Charlie after she develops pyrokinesis that forces them to go on the run. Both are hunted by a secret government agency known as the Shop, along with Native American bounty hunter John Rainbird, who will stop at nothing to capture Charlie and use her powers for sinister purposes. Now, to be honest with you guys, I had no idea what was coming out this weekend, and when I saw there was a movie called Firestarter releasing on Peacock and in theaters this week, and this movie is a reboot of a Stephen King adaptation, and there was a 1984 movie of the same name. Except in this movie, it's a reboot, and the original one had Drew Barrymore as the young girl. Didn't know what to expect. No doubt in my mind, is Firestarter going to be one of those movies that's going to be completely erased from my mind? I'm going to forget everything about by the end of this year. It's for sure one of the worst movies of this year so far. The movie has nothing going for it whatsoever, and it doesn't touch anything that you may expect from a Stephen King adaptation. Like, there's so much wrong with this movie. The cinematography is kind of like in the reins of the most recent Pet Sematary movie. It kind of looks very dark and suspenseful, and you just feel like you're in the atmosphere, kind of like a Stephen King adaptation. Out of all the cast members, I like the bounty hunter in this movie, played by Michael Greyeyes. He was pretty solid. Kind of like that cliche evil bounty hunter and kind of government agency kind of guy that is chasing after our lead character. This is definitely a plot line we've seen many times before. So what is wrong about this movie? Why is this movie so bad? It's the story, it's the scares, it's the acting. No disrespect to the young actress who plays our lead character, Charlie, in here. Just the script didn't give her the right source material to really make this performance stand out. These actors really don't bring that emotional impact to these characters. Like Zac Efron as the father just felt completely miscast. Like, they need to have someone get people to pay the ticket and see the film. So let's throw in Zac Efron. And the movie's trying its best to be pretty creepy, and it's doing a bad job of it. It's not a creepy movie at all. It's trying to be like an It, and having that suspenseful, on the edge of your seat of a Pet Sematary. And the music was also disappointing in this movie, from the one and only John Carpenter, who brought us Halloween. Was pretty disappointing. Nothing memorable to the music in this movie at all. Just provided no stakes or tension of what you want from a Stephen King adaptation. Thank goodness the movie is 94 minutes, because it doesn't drag out where it's torturing its audience. But there were a couple times in here where I'm like, what am I doing? There's other great stuff I could watch, and this is what we get? Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on Firestarter, the 2022 edition, if this is your guys' first time checking out the channel and you like this review, definitely hit that like button and consider clicking that subscribe button for weekly reviews, ranking videos on this channel, because I do a lot of them on a weekly basis. This movie was bad, man. Nothing really stands out about this film at all. It's not creepy. It's a waste of time with terrible acting, terrible story. An attempt, at least I can give it that, but it was a pretty poor attempt. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Firestarter a D-. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on Firestarter. What did you guys think of this movie? If you've seen it, did you love it, think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!